I am here for your next topic. Now we try to solve quadratic equation. As per our method is the perfect square. The previous chapter we learned the factorization of the equations according to their split and rules. The middle term is split. Here this method is totally different, but it is not hard. Take serious. Here I will factorize or find the values, find the zeros of quadratic equation by the perfect square method. By the perfect square method. Sir, how can we do it? Take a question. The very first question, exercise number 3.4 and page number 61. Here a question. Question is given 3x square minus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. It is a quadratic equation. Sir, how it is quadratic equation? So simple is there. Here maximum power of x is 2. So it is quadratic. Sir, split, yes, split rule is also there. Factorization split we can do, but here we are bonded. A particular method we should use, perfect squaring method. It is very first time I am explaining here. So first two step is very new for you. So clearly listen what we can do to solve it. Factorization, a total difference thing is there in class 9. You also done by the same rules, or in the previous class you also do. First this method is totally new for you. So try two step of between. Number 1, here I will take the given question 3x square minus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. Again, perfect square method. Sir, what we can do? Here A, this 3 is considered A, this one is B and this one is C. We avoid A. We don't want to hear A. So complete equation divided by 3. 3x square divided by 3 minus 5x divided by 3 plus 2 divided by 3 or 0 also divided by 3. Sir, why are you doing this, or what is the reason for doing this? My students, here this 3 I do not want to write in the further step. It is a problem. I want to remove this 3. So complete quadratic equation is divided by 3. Now the answer is here x square minus 5x upon 3 plus 2 upon 3 is equal to 0. This is the new way to write the given question. Sir, what we can do now? This number is, we also put the that side. So here it will come x square minus 5x upon 3. Here is the balance, or minus 2 upon 3. Sir, what happened? This numerical terms, not algebraic terms, numerical terms I will shift in the right RHS. So here it is the positive, or here it is negative. Sir, what special can do? Now I want add. A new terms will become here. Sir, how we consider it? We are just a student. Yes, you can consider. Come here. 5 upon 3. Half of 5 upon 3. Sir, it is very tough. How can you write the half upon 3? Just, I am here explaining. 5 upon 3. Any fraction is there, or we want to make it half. We want to make it half. One thing is there, 6. Denominator is just double, so it will be already half. Or once time reduce the upside is possible. At the time also like this, 4 upon 5. I want to its half. I want to half of 3 upon 4. I want to write half of 4 upon 5. So first is there double of this 4 upon 10. Yes, it is half. Now both are the in same table. So 2 to the 4 or 2 5 the 10. Here look carefully, this one or this one. If we want to write half of any fraction, so two ways there. Just double the denominator and half the numerator. It is just half. So it is not a big calculation. So half of this is 5 upon 6. How can we go? You know, we get 5 upon 6 by the half of 5 upon 3, and it is square. Adding the square of this one here is also adding, or this one is also. This is the step for this way. Step number 8. Step number 8. Avoid A. A को cancel to the A. A is their coefficient. I cancel to A. So my position come is this. Yes, numerical number goes to the RHS. So only 2 is there. Add half of B. This is the coefficient of B. This one is A. A is here 1. B is this, or C is this. C goes to that side. Half of B. Add the square of half of B. Yeah. Add the square of half of B. Add the square both sides. Add the square of half of B. B upon 2 square both side, RHS and LHS. Where is the B? This one is the B. Coefficient of X is called B. Iska half. How can we get the half? If denominator is just double or numerator is just half, at that time we will get automatically half of the given fractions. Again, 1 upon 2, it's half. 1 upon 4. 2 upon 3, it's half. इसका ऊपर वाले का half कर दो, 1 upon 3. This is if numerator is just double, fraction is goes to half. If numerator is half, also the fraction goes to half. And we add this square of this, like half of this 5 upon 3. How can I got? This is the step. You can apply entire and all questions. Only one thing is there. Half of the B. Add LHS and RHS. Square of the hollow here. Add the square of half of B. What is the B? B is the coefficient of X. How can we make half? We already have learned the numerator may be double, denominator is the just double, or numerator will be half. So we consider it is half. Yes. Now here 5 upon 3. This is the B in this question. So half of this 5 upon 6 and its square. This side and this side. So what happens with this big procedure? Here come my students, look carefully, x minus 5 upon 6 whole square. Sir, what happened with this one, this one, this one? This is the scientifically step. If we add in these two terms half of the B square, it automatically goes in the perfect square. This is the key step of these all questions. Understand or not understand? Once again, I explain to it. Yes, A, coefficient A, I don't need to in this. So entire equations is divided by 3. So my result is here, x square minus 5 upon 3x plus 2 upon 3. Numerical terms goes that side. So sign will be changed. Now total explanation is there. Here written add the square of half of b. Sir, what is the b? Coefficient of x is called b. Sir, how can we make the half? I explained 2 and 3 times. It denominator is double, so it is already half, or numerator is half, so it is already half. So it here, look, this complete, all three terms change into the complete square. So it is called complete square. Now come in this minus 2 upon 3 plus 25 upon 36. Sir, how can we get 25 or 36? Students, you are just looking, 5 have also square or 6 have also square. Square of 5 is 25 or square is 6 is 36. Now, yes, x minus 5 upon 6 whole square. Now, as per the rule of fractions, we solve it. Here, addition is 30, LCM is 36 divided by this minus 24, and here is 25. X minus 5 upon 6 is equal to 1 upon 36. Sir, what happened here? Normal addition is there of the fractions. According to my estimate, I cannot write the downside. So I will solve in the here. You can see here easily. Yes, this complete step I will be shifted upside. Here x minus 5 upon 6 whole square is equal to 1 upon 36. According to rule of the equations, this square goes to this side. So it will be go under square, under root. 5 upon 6 is equal to under root 1 upon 36. So answer of this, x minus 5 upon 6 is equal to positive negative 1 upon 6. Sir, why we are writing positive or negative? The answer of square root, we consider positive also or negative also. Sir, why? If product of 36 is there, so here 6 into 6, also here 36, or minus 6 into minus 6, also 36. So by this 36, we cannot image, we cannot guess, we cannot understand this multiple is the result of the negative number, or maybe this is the result of the positive number. So here we take this number one time positive or one time negative. Taking positive, what we can do, that side x is equal to 1 upon 6 plus 5 upon 6. Sir, how can you got here? Here this is negative, this side it is positive. Now add them. 6 is the LCM, 1 plus 5, 6 upon 6. X is equal to 1. X is equal to 1. Here x have square, quadratic is there. So we want to answer alpha and beta. So one is I got. Now second one, taking negative. It's, so here 1 minus 1 upon 6. Here this is the same, plus 5 upon 6. LCM is there 6. Now minus 1 plus 5 is equal to 4 upon 6. Cut by the same table. So here 2 upon 3. So alpha is equal to 1 or beta is equal to 2 upon 3. 2 upon 3. Here this is a simple question is there. All questions you can do by this same method. One clue is there. Add. First of all, we do not want A. What is the A? A, B, C is the coefficient of the algebraic terms. We avoid it by divided 3. And now we will take the next question. Same exercise is there, same page number is there. Our method is totally different. Previous time we learned factorize method. By the getting split the middle term, here we are solving the quadratic equation by complete perfect square. Yes, this is the new method. Yes, this is new for you also. In previous classes, this method is not available. Factorization is the very popular, so you can learn it easily. Now एक other question we will also try to solve it. What happened? Recording तो हो रही है क्या? Yes. Now I will be take question number 3rd. Here question is 4x square plus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. I want to solve this quadratic equation, but I have a particular way or particular method, perfect squaring. Sir, what we can do? First of all, this 4. We do not want this 4. So entire equation is divided by 4. Step number 1. 4x square upon 4 plus 3x square upon also 4 plus 5 upon 4 is equal to 0. Here this 4 and this 4 is totally disappear. Now come here. The new form of our question is x square plus 3x upon 4. Here remaining this term will be go that side, minus 4 upon 5. Now look carefully in this box. What we can do in this box? We want a new term. How can we decide the which term will be written here, which number will be written here? So come here, go to the b. Where is the b? B is the coefficient of x, 3 upon 4. This is the b. But its square of its half. Sir, how can we make its half? Look carefully. In the previous, double of denominator is half. This is the half of this. And its square. 3 upon 8 square. In LHS or also in RHS, we add it. Sir, why we are doing like this? We want to change our this all terms in perfect squaring. This is the way. This is the way to change the perfect squaring. Half of b. Now I remove this box. This is only for giving you attention what we are doing. Plus adding half of this 3 upon 8 square. In this side also same 3 upon 8 square. What happened in this side? All three terms is totally disappear, and a new terms will be appeared. Will be appear. Which one? First one and last one. X plus 3 upon 8 whole square. Sir, where goes this one? This one. This is the scientific way. This is the scientific way. If we add, two term is there, we add half of b, square of half of b in the both side. So what happened here? This is the calculation, mathematical, arithmetic calculation is there. But in this way, first one or second one automatically goes to whole square or perfect squaring. If we add half of b in this, so all 1, 2, 3 terms goes into whole square of 2, first one and last one. Now come this side. Is equal to minus 5 upon 4 plus 9 upon 64. How I got 9 upon 64? Square is there. Now x plus 3 upon 8 is equal to, take the 64. How many time is there? I think 16. 16 5 is 80. Plus this is the one time. This is the one time. 9 is there. This is the one time. 8. 8 is the 64. 3 3 is 9. 5 upon 4. Yes, it is positive here, negative. Now come 81 or 71. Here x plus 3 upon 8 whole square is equal to, now come minus 71 upon 64. What we can do? Now square goes to that side. You can get the square of this, but unfortunately 71 not a perfect square. So what we can write? Only we can write in the same form. Here, yes. Question number third. First, no, excuse me, 3 upon 4. 3 upon 4. Solving the quadratic equation method, perfect square. 3 upon 4. Question number 4. 4 3x, yes, say 3 upon 3.4. No real root. Yes. Yes. Now here you can see here. No, I will shift it from here. Yes. Your question is x plus 3 upon 8 is equal to root minus 71 upon 64. Student, look carefully. This negative outside is the acceptable, but minus root 2 root. This is not a real number. This is not a real number. So here under root or negative number is there. So there is no necessity to do the further step. You can write in the answer no real root. No real root. Sir, how can we decide to write this? You are teacher, so you can decide this. Yes, it is. I have the reason. I have reason for this decision. Sir, what reason you have? Yes, all numbers under root are negative. We cannot consider their real numbers. So we will stop here question. So same thing is there. One after third after fourth. These approximately 6 and 7 question is there. Only one way. Half of B. Square of half of B at both sides. Or always avoid A. So here you got no real root. Sir, further explanation, further solution is required? No. If you get this answer like this, under root minus 8. So this is no real root. This number will be go. No one can solve this. 71 is already not a perfect square root number. So we cannot solve it further. So we can already write no real root is there. So today's finally one question I will be take same exercise here. What we are learning, we are learning how can the solve quadratic equation in what is the method of today's method, perfect squaring. How can we make them? Half of B at the both side. Half of B at the both side. Here, next number is there. Yes, fourth question. Under root is there. Many students asked to us this question. 4x square plus 4 under root 3x or here plus 3 is equal to 0. So this is third. So same way is there. This question I will be done half. I will solve it half only. Number 1, this 4 we do not want. So what we can do? 4x square upon 4 root 3 square upon 4, or this one minus 3 upon 4. Already I write into that side. So here 4 to 4, here also 4 to 4. So new form is there. Question x square plus root 3x. Here we want to write a new numbers. So I put the box minus 3 upon 4. Now do you know how can we decide the number? Half of this. Square of half of this. So half of root 3. Here consider 1. So now double this. The half of root is this. This is the half. Square of this. This is here. So here in the box. Now I remove this box. plus root upon 2 square. So same thing. LHS is we add thing. So same thing we add the other part is also plus root 3 upon 4. Roots to root. Yes. Sir, what happened with this square and root? Opposite of each other, or here 2 for the square. So this is the answer of this. Here, this one, root 3 into root 3, 2 into 2, because square is there. So root 3 is 3, 2 2 is 4. This is the answer of this. Now this is positive or this is negative. So answer of this already go to 0. Now come in this side. What happened? X plus root 3 upon 2's whole square. Now got that side. Square is got that side. X plus root 3 upon 2. 0. Because square is, you write the root, 0 is always 0. 0 is considered 0. So here is x is equal to minus root 3 upon 2, or also, yes, it is positive. One time it is negative or one time it is positive. This is the answer. So easy is there. Perfect squaring. Half of b. Sir, what we can do the next question? 3 questions done by me. A simple new line is there. Always the normal numbers goes to the RHS and avoid this a. So a is 4. All terms is divided by 4. So in the further step 4 is not there. Now I have 3 terms, 1, 2 and 3 here. I add a new terms. I will add here a new terms. Sir, how can we guess or get the new terms? So simple is there. Half of b, half of root 3. So how can we got half of root 3? Root 3 upon 1. If denominator is just double, we consider this half, which is automatically half. Anything divided by 2 or anything divided by 4. So divided by 4 is the always half of divided by 2. It is so simple. So here come it is half. Adding this side or adding this side. Sir, this one and this one not same. Here in this side, I will be put in the form of a square. But in this side, I will be write the normal form of the arithmetic. So here solving this root 3 into root 3. So 3 is there, 2 2 is 4. If you add them, mathematical values are same and signs are not same. So we will get 0. Now here, first and last. If here look carefully, this is the positive. So our whole squares or complete square when written with the positive form, or the middle term is negative. In the previous questions, you look carefully, the middle term is negative, our whole square will be negative, or middle term is positive, our whole square will be positive. So here this is positive. Why this is positive is there? The middle term is positive. In the previous first question, you see the middle term is negative. So our complete square, perfect square is negative. This sign will be decided by the middle term of the question. It will be also clear. Now come here. Square goes to there. 0 is under square. Square is there. Now put the under root. So also 0 is there. Now put it this side. Only single way is there. You can write in double also. Thank you for very much. Today, enough for today. हाँ sir, आ जाओ. Yes. Things, if you want to learn, go to time by times, or it is good for you. Maths is not so hard. People think maths is hard, but you go time by time, so it makes easy to you. Thank you very much.